Welcome right into the channel, and it is time to open up Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. I am really excited about this. Unfortunately, this set is really expensive for what it is, so I wasn't really able to get a box right now, but I did grab a variety of packs, 3 draft, 3 set, and 2 collector boosters. These are almost $40 a piece, actually, which is kind of wild. I know Modern Horizons 2 collector boosters were pretty expensive, and this is kind of just following that same pricing principle, but they also had a lot more reprints in Modern Horizons, I think, that maybe added to the value, so we'll have to see. If you guys have been living under a rock, you probably, maybe you haven't heard, but there's some value in these collector boosters with surge foiling, which is apparently like maybe 1 per case based on what I've heard. There's the different soul rings. There's 3 variants, 3 non-foil and 3 serialized, all pretty tough to pull. And then of course there's the big 1 ring, not to mention just a lot of really good cards in the set. So there's a small chance we could have a crazy video, and there's also a chance that it may be a bit more of a dud. I guess we'll have to wait and see. This set officially releases in 1 week, and it will be, available pretty much everywhere. It's just, it's a little bit costly, and as long as people are chasing that 1 ring and some of those bigger serialized hits, I think you're just going to see the price stay that way. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright, so we thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you do enjoy, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments down below what your favorite pull is from this video. Because, yeah, I'm really excited to crack these open. So, given the value of the collector boosters, we're going to start with those last. For the regular draft and set boosters, it looks like some of the stuff we're looking for, the 1 ring, just the regular one's got some good value. Spiteful Banditry is a pretty solid card. Aragorn, the Unifier. There's a decent amount of things you can get out of here that are just solid, and I believe the borderless cards can be pulled in the regular set, so I'm fairly certain the way these are structured, the rares are actually going to be at the front. Let's move it to the back and see what we've got. We've got Gandalf's Sanction, Smite the Deathless, Arwen's Gift, and now in the draft boosters, of course, we're not able to hit any of the box toppers or anything like that, which, it makes sense considering Greyhaven's Navigator, Took Reaper, Haunt of the Dead Marshes, The Black Breath, Brandywine Farmer. That's pretty cool. I'm looking at building a food token deck for Commander with the new Sam and Frodo partners from this set, so really excited to see what that ends up looking like. Knights of Del Amroth, Mirkwood Bats, borderless. This is a really, really good card just in general. There are so many combos you can do with this, especially in Commander with the amount of treasure stuff running rampant. Whenever you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. This is going to be one to keep an eye on without a doubt. Speaking of which, there's a treasure. Nice, cool treasure token there. And then we've got our land. And a mythic, the Watcher in the Water. As well as the Greyhaven. So I guess it is just 2. We also got this Frodo. Check out this art. So this is like the showcase ring art. It might look better on foiling, but this is a pretty sweet art style here on those. And yeah, so the Watcher in the Water, I'm not sure what this is worth at the time that I'm pulling it, but we'll sleeve it because it's a mythic. Just a pretty cool card overall. And enters battlefield tap with 9 stun counters on it. Whenever you draw a card during an opponent's turn, create a 1/1 blue tentacle creature. Whenever a tentacle you control dies, untap up to 1 target Kraken and put a stun counter on up to 1 permanent. So it does, it does give you the ability to recur its effect. So a mythic hit to start, not bad. And then we'll move to a set booster. Set booster is pretty similar, except these are obviously going to have the potential for list hits as well as commander cards. And I think, oh, that's right, they do have the art cards as well. That's pretty cool. So let's see. We've got an island. We've got Surrounded by Orcs, Orcish Medicine. There are a lot of orc stuff in the set. Mordor Muster, The Torment of Gollum, Quick Beam Upstart Ent, Landreval Horizon Witness, Meneldor the Swift Savior, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. I do have to say, these ring showcase cards look really, really good. And a rare Elvish Mariner. Whenever it attacks, scry 1. Whenever you scry, tap up to X target permanents, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying this way. Actually, kind of a neat card. And we've got Frodo, Sauron's Bane. This is a good one. This is a rare. I believe this one is also in the bundle, but not a bad hit at all. And then Captain of Umbar and an Orc Army token. Frodo is definitely a good one. I am not sure about Elvish Mariner. I will have to check the prices after, but if it is worth anything, I'll put the price up on the screen for you guys as we go forward. Mirkwood Bat's a good card. Serious. Keep an eye out for that. I think that's going to be a surprisingly positive card. All right, draft booster number 2. Just a really cool set in general. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1, 2, 3 of these and put them to the back, and we're going to go right to it. Entish Restoration, Denethor, Ruling Steward, Breaking of the Fellowship, Treason of Isengard, Relentless Rorim, Wizard's Rockets. I actually kind of like that too. But it's also, I mean, it's color fixing, but it's not amazing. Dreadful as the Storm, another Took Reaper, Woe's Pathfinder, Galadrim Guide, Errand Rider of Gondor, Mordor Trebuchet, and then a food token. I like these a lot, just the way they've designed them. Island, and the rare is Call of the Ring. Nice. This is a really good enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, the ring tempts you. Whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. And then Stone of Erech. Not a bad card either. I do think this is actually good, though. I'm not sure on the value. All right. Moving on to the next set booster. I'm really excited to crack those collector boosters open, guys. I just, you know, if there's even a slight chance of a crazy hit, that would be wild. All right, so we got that. Swamp. Claim the Precious. The Black Breath. Uruk-hai Berserker. Frodo Baggins. There's so many different ones. Gollum Patient Plotter. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Not bad. Tale of Tinuvel. A Borderless Prince Imrahil the Fair. And then Gimli Mournful Avenger is the rare. Followed by Forge Anew. This card is wild for equipment. Genuinely an insane card. And I also, Elven Farsight's not a bad card either. And then we got the Smog token. Forge Anew is a hell of a card. This is going to be really good, allowing you so much flexibility with equipments. Just an awesome, awesome card to keep an eye on because I do think it's going to be really impactful. Forge Anew. Nice. I don't know about this. This is a good card just for green in general. Probably going to slot that into something in Commander. All right, last draft booster we've got here. Go through these a little bit quicker now just because I wanted to show off some of the commons. Probably one of the only times I'm going to be able to do a video of this early. So, all right, we got Shire Sheriff, Shadow Summoning, Quarrel's End, Breaking of the Fellowship, Shire Terrace. Basically a worse... somewhat worse Terramorphic Expanse. Maybe not worse, that's not fair because it does tap for colorless. Shire Scarecrow, Eastmark Cavalier, Fellergear Survivor, Nasty End, decent card. Elven Farsight again, another good card. Morgul Knife, Wound, Miramur Guardian, and then our Orc Army token. And we've got the, oh, these are cool. So these are the maps, the map lands. I like them. I like them. And Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah, baby, this is the best... I think one of the best rares in the whole set. Yeah, it's like 25 bucks at the time of recording this. That is a great, great pull and a really good card in general, dealing damage, amassing orcs. That's awesome. Hell of a hit right there. Puts us up quite a bit in terms of our, initial value going through this. No list card in this round, which is okay. So check that out. Tom Bombadil, I believe, right? Is that what that is? Yeah, good card. All right, so you've got a regular mountain, Hobbit Sting, Pippin's Bravery, Many Partings, Second Breakfast, Stew the Conies, Shire Sheriff, Butterbur, the Bree Innkeeper, Rosy Cotton of South Lane, a Nasty End. This is one of the scene cards, absolutely gorgeous art. And then Rivendell, nice. So we got one of the legendary lands. Wait a sec, we actually got 2 rares. We've got Horn of Gondor. When I enter battlefield, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and then you can pay 3 and tap, create X, where X is the number of humans you control. So it's like a mini version of, what's that card? Krenko, for EDH purposes, and maybe other formats too. So not bad. Horn of Gondor, and then Rivendell. I would like to get one of each of these legendary lands. Certainly the scrying isn't horrid, although I will say that the fact that it doesn't give you any real, advantage there. A little bit of a downside, but still... Getting those lands, I don't know what we're going to call them yet. Shire lands, maybe? I don't know. But that's where we're at so far. Let's see where we are at with the collector boosters. We're going to shuffle this stuff off to the side. Whew, all right. I don't think there's any chance I hit any of the big hits, but I will tell you that, there is that 0.11111% chance. And, of course, you never know. And I wanted to capture it on video if it were to be the case. So let's see. At the very least, if we hit like a box topper, that would be pretty cool. So let's see how it goes. We've got a foil Wizard's Rocket, Haradrim Spearmaster, Slip on the Ring, not a bad card, Cirith Ungol Patrol, Saruman the white. Shadow Summoning. Nice. And then we're on to the land, which is a really cool map land. Let's see what we've got, guys. Let's see. Elven Chorus is a great card. Really, really good. It gives all your creatures the ability to tap for mana, as well as cast creature spells, so we like that. Press the Enemy. This is extended art. Pretty good. I don't know the values, like I said. So, Assault on Osgiliath. And then you've got Faramir Field Commander. Just really cool with the showcase frame. Gimli, Mournful Avenger. Same rare we actually pulled in the draft pack. And, ooh, nice hit. A Mythic, a Storm of Saruman, Ward 3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose new targets for the copy. And then we've got Nasty End. Delighted Halfling, which says it's a pre-release promo. I don't even know. Is that just a normal, like a collector booster only thing, maybe? I'm really not sure. It's pretty cool, though. So it's got to have... So I found it on... all right, so it's $17, actually. Not terrible. And then we've got a food token. So the pack, I'll have to double check, like I said, all the prices here, but we'll put them up on the screen as we go along. This is a pretty good round of hits. Not bad. Elven Chorus could make or break that, depending on whether or not it's actually good. Let's open our second collector booster. Come on, baby. The 1/1 ring. Treason of Isengard. Uruk-hai Berserker. Wizard's Rockets. Haradrim Spearmaster. You Cannot Pass. Eomer of the Rittermark. That's a knight. Not bad. Another one of the Forest Lance. Nice. Call of the Ring foil. I think that's a pretty good card. Elven Chorus again. Like I said, if this card is any level of value, that's a nice double hit right there. Champions of Minas Tirith. Peregrine Took. Ooh, we got a Rivendell full art. Or borderless. Sorry, my Pokemon brain takes over there. Lash of the Balrog. Kind of cool. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. And Sam, Loyal Attendant. So this is actually cool because this is one of the cards I want to play as a commander. Not bad at all. I don't know the full value, but we'll put it up on the screen. It feels like we did relatively okay. I know the Orcish Bowmaster hit was definitely a good one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd like to do another opening at some point. I just think it's going to have to wait until things are a little bit cheaper. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.